Taurus. Hi, hello. I am Ms. Mixed Messages, and these are your mixed messages. Subject to change or change, yeah, for entertainment purposes. Okay. So if you'd like a shorter, sweeter, to the point, there is no point. That's over on the TikTok. Link is somewhere in the description here. Otherwise, here, hello, we're going to be doing a deeper, timeless karmic mixology reading, okay, for our Taurus placements. So it could be your second house. Okay, everybody's got Taurus within them. Could be your sun, your moon, your rising, your Mars, your Mercury, your Venus, your South Node, your North Node, your Chiron, your Lilith. You get it? You got it? Good. Real good. Okay. So, Taurus. I'm hearing rusty. Something about you's rusty. Got the lovers at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is Gemini energy. This is the lovers. This is Aries and Aphrodite. Okay, love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. This isn't necessarily a love reading. Could turn out that way, but love is in every aspect of our lives. Don't you know that you are love? Practice love until you remember you are love. Love is a vibration. It's a vibration. You may have some Capricorn placements. Okay, we've got Death at the bottom of the deck, also, and or Scorpio. Have Scorpio in your life, but there's a Scorpio, okay, that is influencing this readings. Scorpio energy, death, transformation, Pluto, okay? I'm also mentioning Capricorn because Capricorn wanted to know everything that was going on, okay, behind the scenes, behind their back, at the bottom of the deck is what is not being seen, okay, what you cannot see. Don't slip, I'm hearing. Tread carefully. Okay, we have X or 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is wealth. Okay. That's hoarder energy as well, which Taurus has a reputation for hoarding or holding on to things, okay, or having a lot. So if you go to a store and you see the store as an entity, the store could possibly be considered to be a hoarder. But the store isn't a hoarder because the store is a place that provides things, right? Similar to you, possibly, Taurus, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we've got the World, okay? Looks like some things need to be removed so other things can enter. So with this Death here, I'm seeing like digging like a hole, a grave, I'm also hearing, okay? But creating space for that wealth to go, essentially. Otherwise, where's that wealth gonna go? I'm also hearing hidden treasure. And with the World here, this is happening for you, whether you want it or not, or like it or not, okay? Lady Justice here is bringing you justice, okay? This is a lot of to do with work, career, and finances, okay? You may be a very hard worker, Taurus, but also liking to, you may have a lot of debt, depth as well, like, so death, wordplay, death, debt, depths, like deep, but also debt, like to be indebted or to be in debt, like to owe money. We've got strength here. It's causing, or you need to have a lot of strength to be able to be paying off these debts. Okay. Yeah. So we've got 3 of Swords, and we've got 10 of or 9 of Wands, which is 9 of Wands is a defensive, burdensome energy to continue working to pay off of this stuff. You may look like you have a lot as well, but you have a lot of debt is what you got, okay? And if this isn't for you, this is 4:44 on the clock, this is how the way that the world is. These people that have a lot, they don't necessarily, that's an illusion. We've got the moon here. They got a lot of debt, okay? So to have a little isn't not to have a lot. They just have less debt. You may have love, which is a lot more, worth a lot more, and real love, not the love that's based on money and things and stuff and status, with the World here at the bottom of the deck. We've also got King of Cups energy, so a lot that you're not seeing, but would like to see, okay? So keep in mind, this is a general reading. I try to generalize these messages as much as I possibly can. If you imagine these messages like a puzzle, okay? And these are just pieces of the fragmented puzzle, which could be your life, or is life, right? And I try to be descriptive. You're the one that gets to place these puzzle pieces. There's a lot of puzzles in this life, isn't there? A lot of outfits, a lot of people. A reminder too, Taurus, you can get stuck in narrow-minded thinking, stubbornness, okay? That when I refer to you as Taurus, I refer to this entity or identity, this costume, which is Taurus. You are not Taurus. You are whatever your name is, okay? You are whatever you call yourself. You may call yourself many things, okay? Which is part of why, you know, this is for any aspect of Taurus, from that perspective of Taurus, okay? Okay. We have haughtiness at the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing naughtiness. Peacock. So peacocks, these are the male peacocks, strut their stuff and show off their beautiful, pretty feathers. This is in reverse. You are not doing that, okay? Or possibly not impressed by people showing off their stuff and showing off their feathers. That doesn't impress you. I'm hearing Shania Twains, that don't impress me much. We have gift, okay? In reverse. Some hesitations, okay, with receiving gifts, possibly. But still, there's a gift for you. I don't know what the gift is. We're talking to you a lot about wealth, a lot about money. That gift is on a standstill, so it's kind of, could be pending. Your birthday is coming up as well, Taurus, if your sun is in Taurus. So, birthday, happy birthday. Your life is a gift, okay? Could be receiving some gifts. We've got bad health, number 31. Could be an age, okay? We've also got this beautiful lady here, number 29. So between the ages of 29 and 31, all right? Experiencing some bad health. So the gift of bad health. So sickness is just a spiritual awakening that's happening. Sickness is a timeout, a pause. Sickness is opportunity. Sickness is the break that your body takes for you because you didn't think necessarily to take it. With death at the bottom of the deck here, that kind of makes sense, okay? Sick leave from work, could be stressed, not being able to pay something off. Lovers at the bottom of the deck here, and the 5 of Cups. 7 of Wands. You've got people in your corner fighting for you. Let's just say that, okay? So we've got the 9 of Swords in reverse. But you want to be seen like upright, okay? This is how you want to be seen, but how it is in reverse. So what is being reversed is your anxiety. I'm hearing high functioning anxiety, okay? Or like a holding on to your anxiety, or your anxiety has served you up until this point, but you're out of that anxiety. Anxiety is not anxiety, something like that. Anxiety possibly may have been your sickness, okay? And you're seeing differently how it isn't a sickness. It's a superpower, something like that, okay? After that, we've got 4 of Pentacles, holding on to something, okay? Not letting go. I don't know what you're holding on to, but there's something that you're not letting go of. After that, we've got the 10 of Wands, okay? This sickness, okay, this health could get substantially worse, okay? The debt, okay? Debt is like its own disease, all right? We've got the 10 of Wands. It's quite heavy, okay? Also hearing like similar to cancer, as a metaphor, okay? Disease, the different stages of health, okay? As well as sickness. So imagine in that upside down point of view or reality that being really, really sick is equivalent to being really, really healthy, even if it doesn't look like that. Okay, there's as above and so below. There's the roots, and then there's also the what is above the ground, the trunk and the branches and the leaves and the fruit, okay? Got the sun here, okay? I'm hearing grandchild, also children. Grandchildren though, more grandchildren. There's something about thinking about the future and about your grandchildren, okay? So this is the sun card. It represents children, okay? Could also represent Jesus, the Son of God, okay? And these other planets. So although the sun seems to be taking up a lot of space, there's just a gentle reminder that there are other planets, okay, within the world, or I guess the world is a planet, but within the universe, within this cosmos, within space and time, okay, the same way that there are other planets outside of that sun, okay, that shines so brightly, representing the ego, all right? So not to neglect those other planets just because they aren't as bright. They are just as relevant and important, okay? And like sickness, okay, if all this attention is paid on this one plant, let's say like you've got like plants in your place, you may or you may not, and you're only watering, i.e. paying attention or nourishing that one plant, what's going to happen to those other plants? They're going to get sick, right? So that's that sickness. So that sickness is a result or a consequence of not watering, nourishing, paying attention to those other things going on in your life, because you're paying so much attention to this one thing because it brings you so much joy, or you just feel so good in that identity. There are other aspects or parts of your identity, same like your body. Like imagine if you only washed like your face and you didn't wash the rest of your body. Something like that, okay? So what else have we got here? We got the King of Swords in reverse, okay? This is air sign energy. This is, I'm hearing Aries, actually. But this is, no, it's, most specifically, Aquarius. So it's King of Swords. So this is a masculine or a male energy, or a mature in the most mature that it possibly could be, representing intellect, being very intellectual, okay? Not emotional, not sharing. They're a very, very good listener, okay? They will listen and they may interrupt or interject only when necessary, okay? Someone who is very, very mature. We've got the Two of Wands here, okay? This is looking through a window, but not necessarily walking through it. You could be like bedridden, you know, and you can't get out, but you can look out the window, or you can scroll on your phone, and that's its own window, okay? I'm hearing a whole new world, and you're being encouraged to imagine, okay? What else is out there while you're in this this stickiness? Because look what else is out there. This is X, or the 10 of Cups. So this is emotional fulfillment and happiness. This is the happy wife, happy life. This is the grandchildren, okay, the nieces and the nephews. This is all coming together, okay, and sharing, getting along, caring, okay, spending time together, okay. This is a very, very beautiful and positive card. We've got the rainbow there, meaning very, very colorful, okay, expressive. This is joy. This is, you know, that imaginary place, or that dream world that has become a reality, okay? So for as dark or as sick as something can be, it, like I said, it is just equivalent, as much so, on the other end of it. We got the Magician here. So the manifestation, okay? The conjuring, the creation of that dream world, okay, where everything is good. The rainbows, the butterflies, and the sunshine, okay, on Earth, in reality. And in fact, so much so that it's already here, okay? And right now is a time for you to, while you're in this sickness, like, if you're sick or not, like whatever the thing is, to think of why staying, what you'd like, what's important to you, what brings meaning, what is meaningful, why stay, why fight. This is for the future. That's why you've worked so hard and done so much. It's for your vision of what's yet to come, what you may not even see and may never see in this lifetime, okay? But you're still thinking of that, dreaming of that. We've got another, okay, at the bottom of the deck, X Pentacles. Mentioned that at the beginning. Lastly, after that, we've got death, okay? So inevitably, that's what happens to us all, okay? Ashes to ashes, we come into this world and then we leave this world, okay? We become at one with this world. It's a beautiful part of the transition, which is the living and life experience, okay? Now, with how I've placed these cards, I'm not going to say that this sickness or this this rut that you're in is what's going to lead to death. You are fighting for something, and it's your life that's going to lead to your happy ending. It's going to be a beautiful way of going out, okay? And I'm sensing there's quite a few years left, okay? We've got a few decades left on the timeline here, okay? Yep, we've got the Six of Wands here. You're going to fight back. You're going to kick this thing's ass, whatever's bothering you, harassing you, okay? And you're going to be victorious. The High Priestess here, leading with your heart. It could be like a heart sickness, something to do with your heart or your chest or your spine, okay? So leaning into it to exercise it, getting some exercise, the little to max or minimal basics that you can, just the exercise of breathing, okay, and just moving just a little bit, and then moving your breath or bringing your breath into those movements, okay? This is Pisces energy, okay? Pisces is a spiritual healer. Everyone's got Pisces aspects within their chart. It's your 12th house. The 12th house would be the place of the Roman sickness. 12th house is of the subconscious mind, okay? 12th house is a very deep place within one's birth chart, and it's ruled by Pisces, okay? But yeah, everyone's got a birth chart and everyone's got a 12th house in their birth chart. So you may want to check out what rules your 12th house to attack or target this sickness, okay? Could also seek help from a Pisces, or you may be being aided or helped by a Pisces or someone with strong Pisces placements, or looking at the 12th house, checking in with your subconscious, that which you do not see or understand, okay? And once you understand it, hooray! Dancing, pressing your chest out, okay? Release, liberation, okay? I'm seeing this as the spirit, as the soul, liberated from its body, liberated from its pain, okay? Letting go of the pain. In the past, we've got Wheel of Fortune, okay? So this is number 10. It's a sign of completion. It's a changing of cycles. So we just exited winter and we're in spring now. So the spring is the beginning. So this could be meaningful for like right now, or just the metaphoric spring of your life. If it isn't spring, it's winter. If it isn't winter, it's fall. If it isn't fall, it's summer, okay? And if it's none of these seasons, it's a different kind of season. It could be like an emotional season, okay? A new moon or a full moon or the eclipse moon or the waxing moon or the waning moon, okay? Nighttime, morning, you understand? Like literally or emotionally, okay? In a new phase. Mentally understanding, emotionally, okay? We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Riding with that 10 of Cups. So the Ace of Pentacles is like getting the keys to a new house, okay? It is a ring. It is commitment. It is like a seed or a plant. It is something physical and tangible and quite substantial, because that Ace of Pentacles there is going to be growing into that garden that's going to be very healthy, very happy, okay, very whole, complete. But like I said in the beginning, like this sickness or this yucky, you need to build that hole, such a deep dark, depressing, whatever hole, because of all of what's going to go in it to need to fill it, okay? And maybe this was in your past. Maybe this is something you're going through right now and you're digging. Or I'm digging. You know, lakes. This is water. This is like a deep pool or deep lakes. Without the hole, where would the water go, huh? And what does water do? It cleanses, it nourishes. Oh, does it not? It feel good to go swimming and to like be in a lake or water or pool. Sea, ocean, okay? All right. Also, in some regards, water, underwater, is like the Atlantic Ocean or the Pacific Ocean, or a body of water is what's seen to be the underworld, which would make sense if it's ruled by Pisces and that's over in the 12th house, okay? So however deep you're going to go into that. We got 6 of Wands. I said being victorious over this thing. High Priestess. Hooray! Hoorah! I'm already feeling better. I'm hearing so much for my happy ending, okay? You may have enjoyed misery. There's a saying, misery loves company, right? People relate usually, okay, most authentically, like when things are not going so well. Like that's when you feel the real more, like reeling it in with misery, okay? Misery loves company. That's what the saying is. Generally, like victory or doing well is something that people see as something competitive or jealousy or envy or keeping up with the Joneses is, right? It's not really something to admire, or, you know, it's more negative. That positive way of having life or things is usually more negative, and the negative is more positive. It's more authentic, right? So again, subject to change or change out. We can change the way that we think or feel about that, right? And the way, therefore, that it is. We've got the 9 of Wands, okay? So this is defensiveness. This is a fence around your property. 10 of Pentacles, okay? So this is money. This is wealth. There's a lot of abundance here, okay? This is like that seed, okay, that grows and becomes like a apple tree, okay? And that apple tree bears fruit, okay? And those fruits become pies and jams, and there's more than what one knows what to do with, okay? Which that death can be like wastefulness. After that, in the center of the reading, we've got 5 of Swords, okay? More defensiveness, mental defending, wittiness, okay? Cleverness, okay? Sharpness, being mentally sharp. This is 10 of Cups after that. More abundance, more wealth, more family, happiness, hope, fulfillment. It's not just one lake. There's a few lakes. It's like the Great Lakes, okay? Spending some time by some bodies of water as well. So this is like 2 middle-aged to older like ladies. If you're a feller, apply it there, okay? But this is you and a friend or a sister, okay, or a family member, kind of having tea or coffee or talking about times, exchanging. In your garden, you've got carrots. In their garden, they've got onions, and you two are exchanging, okay? That's bartering. We've got geese, a duck. I'm hearing duck, duck, goose, okay? Some bees, butterflies, okay? This is the promised land, right? God's promise to take everyone out of the slavery of Egypt, of money, right? The slavery into freedom, into the land of milk and honey, all right? After that, we got 5 of Wands as well. I'm sensing a lot of boys. A lot of boys like grandchildren boys, because there's a lot of generational here. A lot of boys, okay, a lot of brothers, okay, brotherly love, and play fighting like boys like to do. Teaching each other how to fight, like wrestling, okay? Sword fighting, stick fighting, okay? But this is very playful, family loving energy. Like, look at this. These are the mothers that are having their tea while their boys are fighting, and and spending their time that way. Like, they're not like watching TV or on their devices. They're outside. They're getting fresh air, okay? Mention lake surrounded by the mountains, and we saw sun here, right? The sunlight, okay? The moonlight. And fighting, playing. This is a really lovely, beautiful reading. I liked it and enjoyed it a lot, Taurus. Also brothers, right? I said that, brothers fighting, okay? Friends. Seeing this is the father of those boys, possibly, okay? With these swords and gathering and kind of putting together some sort of a game for these boys to play, okay? To keep them entertained. We've got a horse there. We do have like a woman crying in the background, okay? And looks like someone fell off of the horse, okay? But traditionally this card is like, I will fight for my family is what he's backing up here. Okay, I will fight for love. I will fight for dignity, okay? If this is you or this is someone in your life, okay? They're fighting, I'd say, for that family, for their sons, for their future, okay? Victoriously, right? There is no competition. That's a gentle message, okay? There is no comparison, okay? There isn't. That is a illusion and a lie of the age of Capricorn, okay? As we are in this age of Aquarius now. And Pluto, the planet of transformation, is like anyone that hasn't gotten on that boat or train or whatever is like, you're getting like it just is, okay? So kind of maybe there could be that lingering sickness of the way that things used to be, but let it go and realize and recognize and know that you know that you know that you've been waiting for this longer than ever. It's very good, very beautiful, okay? That King of Swords there, protecting from the past, okay? And the sickness is only what lingers from the past that's in the present, cannot go with you into the future. So that King of Swords, like imagine that sword just trying to like slice through, cut off the fat, okay, and leave it in the past because that's where it belongs, okay? Wheel of Fortune, again, the seasons have changed. Nine of Swords, anxiety, but also like high functioning, a lot of thoughts. You may have strong air sign placements as well, okay? Four of Pentacles, like you're not letting go of this. You know, you know that it can happen, okay? And you might be making yourself sick over like the work you've put in to have it, okay? And you have it. Remember it, okay? There's no such thing as time. Seeing definitely a mountain here, okay? Somewhere in the future, right now becomes the past, right? That's how right now, in the past, right now is the future according to the past. But neither one of those realities exists. So if you're daydreaming or thinking of certain things or having these ideas or deja vus or reminiscences, you may be getting flashes of memory or of past, okay, across that timeless timeline. So to not dismiss it, but to recognize it, welcome. Hello, hi, talk to it, have a conversation, feel it out, right? Say hello, invite it in. We got on the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, I did. I'm seeing you very, very comfortable. Like a life of luxury, okay? That is being given to you, okay? You didn't necessarily have to earn on the other end, okay? You may have earned it in another way, directly or indirectly, but very comfortable and like being serviced. I see that for you, Taurus. And that's good. That's Taurus energy. That's Venus, Venusian energy, okay? A lot of clouds here. We have some birds, a storm, okay? After the storm, no rainbow, no rain, no rainbow, right? And then the clouds are hiding the sun, but the sun is parting those clouds. The sun being the truth, okay? You can block out the sun or the truth for some time with those clouds. Clouds can be emotions, right? Doubts, the clouds of doubt, okay? But it's still right there. And those birds there bringing the good news. They're God's messengers. Got a house at the bottom of the deck there, so this could be a house from your past, haunted house, your dream house. That's maybe why it's in reverse, because you don't have it yet, okay? Something to do with home, where home is for you. Something that doesn't feel like home, how can you change it to make home feel like home? What is home? Alrighty, Taurus placements, this is what I've got for you. Until next time, bye.